BBC News with Stuart McIntosh. President Biden has denounced Donald Trump as a threat to democracy at the start of a year which will be dominated by the US presidential election. The president accused Mr. Trump of using language reminiscent of Nazi Germany and warned that his rival was willing to use political violence to achieve his ends. The US Supreme Court has agreed to hear an appeal against a Colorado ruling keeping Mr. Trump off the ballot paper for the state primaries. The state court said he was ineligible because his actions during the Capitol riot amounted to insurrection. He has denied this. The UN aid chief says Gaza has become uninhabitable after 3 months of fighting between Israel and Hamas. Martin Griffiths said humanitarian agencies were facing an impossible task. He again called for an immediate end to the war. At least 4 people have been killed by a fire on a moving train in Bangladesh. Many others were injured. Police suspect an arson attack ahead of Sunday's general election. A lawyer for the jailed Senegalese opposition leader Ousmane Sonko says the Constitutional Council has rejected his application to run in next month's presidential election. He said he was told Sonko's paperwork was incomplete and denounced the ruling. The head of the US National Rifle Association is resigning after more than 3 decades in charge of the gun lobby. Wayne LaPierre is about to go on trial in New York, accused of corruption. The head coach of the Brazilian men's football team, Fernando Diniz, has been sacked. His poor record has prompted fears that the national team might not qualify for the next World Cup. A Brazilian competitor in this year's Dakar rally has been forced to borrow a car to take part. The ship carrying his original vehicle was delayed because of Houthi attacks in the Red Sea. That's the news from the BBC.